What's up, party people, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me, and I'm going to try to use some new makeup, and I'm going to try to make this with as little structure as possible because I feel like sometimes I'm too scripted because like when it comes to sitting down and talking while I'm getting ready, I just can't do it. It's like I can't focus. I got to concentrate on the makeup, and like in order to do that, I got to have my mouth open. I got to be like in like full concentration. Oh my god, I look like a cockatoo. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get ready. Where do I begin? I can't do it. I can't do this. So I actually asked you guys on my YouTube community tab, if you don't follow me on there, like if you don't see my community post, make sure you have your settings set like on the top of your newsfeed. It'll say, like, actually let's look it up right now. So I don't see it on the computer version, but I know you can do it when you're on your phone. So go to your subscription feed, like your newsfeed, and right here at the top, you're seeing all my subscriptions. Right there it says videos and post only. If you click that little down bar, it says videos and post or videos only. So make sure you have it set to where you see videos and posts. I'm pretty active on there. My nose is itching so bad. I'm pretty active on there, and I'm kind of making it like my new social media, like aside from YouTube. Like I'm kind of making it to where, you know, pictures are going to go on there, posts are going to go on there. Hopefully we can kind of get rid of everything else and just kind of stick to YouTube, because I feel like that's what we're here for. So I actually asked you guys in my community tab what you want me to talk about today, because I'm so bad at focusing on talking and not focusing on the makeup, because I'm all about like, here's what I'm using, here's how I'm doing it. And you guys gave me a few topics, so I'm gonna cover those. It's not really a Q&A, it's just a little bit of direction. But yeah, off topic from what you guys were asking, I did just get my hair cut. My hair was pretty long. I've always had a really hard time growing my hair because my hair is really fine, but I do have a lot of it. It's pretty dense. But when it gets to a certain length, it just won't do anything else. So until I cut it, it's like I can't do anything with it. And I was getting to the point where it's just so dry that I just couldn't, I had no motivation to even fix it. So I did it like right at my shoulder, and it's pretty short, and it took me a couple of days to get used to it and kind of got used to styling it. I'm trying to open stuff. I can't even open stuff while I'm talking because I can't multitask. In case you're wondering what I'm fiddling around with down here, I have these new Covergirl eyeshadow palettes, which I'm actually really excited about. These were like $9.97 or something. They're about $10, and I got 4 of them. They kind of have that scented thing. So L'Oreal's doing the whole scented makeup now after, I guess they're modeling after Too Faced. So they got a True Naked Chocoholic, and it says it smells like chocolate. And then they have a True Naked Peach Punch, which is supposed to smell like peaches. But I also got these 2 palettes right here that are just their normal palettes. So I have the new True Naked Nudes, which looks really, really cool. I've really been into the shade selection. And then also the True Naked Sunsets. And this looks a lot like the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. But the True Naked Chocoholic one, if I can ever get them out, I'll actually show you what it looks like. But anyway, I did cut my hair, and I can't do my messy bun. And I've never had the problem of not being able to put my hair up in a bun without it like falling back, or a ponytail. It just all falls back here and it looks like a mullet because of how short it is back there. So I feel like in like a month or so I'll be able to do a little bit more with it without having to rely on bobby pins, because I'm just someone that likes to throw it up. I hate my hair down. That's a little secret about me. Like, I can deal with it when I'm out and about or like doing something. Like if I'm at work, it's fine, it doesn't bother me. But as soon as I get home, it's like a switch flips. I'm just like, ooh, get it off me. It's touching me. Get it off. So here's what the True Naked Peach Punch looks like, and it's going to fall out. Yep, there it is. So this one's a little bit more like springy. We got some peach tones, and it's a little bit more neutral though, and it looks really, really pretty. Like I'm actually extremely impressed with the shade selection. And then here's the chocolate one, and this one looks a little bit more like smoky, more brown tone. It looks like more of a fall palette. And I'll also be using the Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation. I'm pretty sure this replaced the Colorstay Whipped Mousse, which is a very big mistake on their part because that was a good foundation. No one ever talked about it. People stopped talking about it years ago, but I'll just go ahead and tell you, this stuff sucks. I'll probably take it off as soon as I apply it. I just want to show you guys how it looks. I was going to do like a wear test, like a full-on video using it, but I can't handle it. It's just such a bad foundation. Okay, wait, ooh! Oh! Okay, I'm smelling the Chocoholic Naked palette. Or, yeah, is that what it's called? True Naked Chocoholic. This actually does smell like chocolate. What does that smell like? Like chocolate pudding in a way? Okay, let's smell the Peach Punch one, because I didn't smell that one earlier. Ooh, okay, this one, it smells really good. I like anything peach. It kind of smells like peach Bellini. Oh my god, that smells really good. What do they smell like together? Ooh, that's weird. What do I want to do today? Okay, it's going to be really hard but this is what you're supposed to do. I'm not going to tell you what I'm using or how I'm doing it or where I'm putting it. You guys ask for these videos, okay? This is how we do it. People say all the time, like, I hate when I get comments saying, stop pulling at your eye, stop pulling at your eye. Biatch, I got to. My eyes are slightly hooded on the outer portion, and if I don't, I end up with lines all over my eyeshadow, and it takes me 15 times longer. Like, it already takes me an hour to do my okay, that was shooting really low. It takes me like an hour and a half to do my makeup, so whatever makes it easier, I'ma do it. I've really been enjoying, like, putting my makeup brushes in between my fingers like this and holding it like this, because usually we do like this, like a pencil, like you're writing, but I actually find that I have more control when I put it in between my fingers like this. So someone asked me how old am I? I'm 24. My birthday is March 1st, 1994. Someone says, where are you from? Where do you live now? I don't really know how much I want to get into, like how specific I want to get with it. I am from Kentucky. I've always lived in Kentucky. I'm very like homegrown. I will say the place I'm at right now, I'm actually not from here. I moved up to this town for college and just stayed. I've been up here for 6 years. Oh my God. So I graduated high school in 2012. What year is it? I've been up here for 6 years. I thought it was like 4. Isn't it crazy when you realize that you're older than what you really thought you were? So yeah, my hometown's about 40 minutes from here. It's like a straight shot. So yeah. How long have you been married to Bryan? In case you didn't know, Bryan is my husband. We've been married for 2 years, but we've been together for almost 10 years. Wow, that's a decade. That's almost common law. We could have saved so much money on the wedding. I've been married to him since October 29th, 2016, but we've been together since high school. I was in the 9th grade, he was a sophomore, so that was 2008. We started dating December 4th, 2008. Our wedding was seriously the best day of my life, though. I mean, I stressed out really bad. I don't think I ever got to the point of being bridezilla until like the day of, and I was like biting everybody's head off. I'm someone that plans details like to a T. Like, I think of every possible situation that could happen. I think of any mistakes that could be made. You know, I think what if a whole lot. Our wedding went absolutely perfectly. Like, there wasn't really anything that didn't go as planned because I seriously had it. This is very powdery, this shade right here. Look at that. That's a lot of powder, but it's a really, really pretty, like, rosy brown shade. I had every detail planned out to a T. I was up dancing in the middle of the room the entire night. Like, Bryan went around and was saying thank you to everybody, like, you know, like showing appreciation and actually doing what you're supposed to do at a wedding. And I was up on the dance floor having a blast. But yeah, me and Bryan met on MySpace. And if you don't know what MySpace is, you're too young. By the way, I have no idea what's going on right now. This side's looking okay. It looks really messy, but it always looks better once I clean it up. But this side's looking a little bit raunchy, but this side looks a bit smoother. I don't know, I always have one good side and one bad side. It's usually this is the bad side. A lot of you guys are saying that you're not getting notifications for my videos even though the notifications are on. I really don't know what's going on with that. I wish I had an answer. Someone said that they heard that you have to like unsubscribe and then like resubscribe and then also hit the notification bell again to kind of reboot it. I don't know. I'm really sorry. Like, it's got to be a glitch with YouTube. I don't know. I think they're making a lot of changes and stuff. I do upload every Tuesday and Friday though. Sometimes it's every Tuesday and Saturday, or like every Wednesday and Saturday. Sometimes if I'm just not on it that week. Be here. I usually upload like at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. I kind of give everybody time to get home and get off work and stuff and kind of get settled in. So yeah, every Tuesday and Friday, approximately around like 6 to 9 o'clock. So someone said, how or why did you start your YouTube channel? Funny story, I don't think I've actually ever gone into this. Okay, I need to get a little bit further in my makeup, okay? We need focus. I didn't plan on starting a channel. I was actually just using YouTube as a platform to hold my videos so that I could share them to Facebook. I forgot about this. This is a long story. Buckle up. So I started selling Avon. Me and my mom were talking in the car one day. I was like, you know what? No one sells Avon. Nobody young sells Avon. Like, it's one of those, like, my grandma uses Avon companies. I wanted to make videos just circulating around Avon stuff and just really trying stuff and being honest and unbiased. I started making videos and I tried to put them on Facebook, but they were too long. Like, I remember sitting and trying to upload the same video and it was like 15 or 16 minutes long and I couldn't get it on Facebook. So I thought, okay, we'll just use YouTube as a platform to hold my videos and we'll just share them to Facebook to my friends and stuff, because that was who I was trying to sell my products to. And I started it being just Avon focused, like hits and misses, foundation reviews, wear tests, stuff like that. But I realized that I was my best customer and I wasn't making any profit. And I'm just not a salesperson. I've never been someone that likes to go and sell stuff. I don't like to be annoying. So I stopped selling Avon. I did have a few mishaps with them. They were just, I didn't really like working for the company, to be honest. This is so messy. What am I even doing right now? YouTube is something that I really, really enjoy. And I'll tell this to people that I'm close to. Like, I'm a quitter. I hate to say that. I hate to admit that about myself. I hate that it's true, most of all. And the reason I say that is because YouTube is seriously the only thing I've ever done that I've never contemplated quitting one time. I've always, you know, second guessed myself with everything. I've never considered quitting because I love it so much. I know a lot of people say that and I feel like it's trying to like kind of kiss up, like, I love you guys so much, I love doing this so much. I really don't mean it like that. Like, this is my hobby. I want this to always be my hobby, and at some point I would like to get this to be my full-time hobby that I actually make money at doing. I mean, because if you can do your hobby as a job, who wouldn't want to do that, you know? Some people just don't understand that this is a job now. Like, YouTube is a job now. I see comments all the time on other people's videos and other people's posts and stuff. Like, if someone's complaining about YouTube, someone will be like, your job is not hard. Like, why are you complaining? And I get it. Like, I understand. It kind of seems like, you know, be thankful for what you got. Everyone complains about their job. And it's like, you shouldn't complain about your job because it's not hard. Like, it's not as hard as mine. There's always a job that's going to be harder than yours. Like, who has the worst job in the world? We don't know. Like, there's always a job that's more strenuous and more physical and more stressful than yours, you know? Okay, sorry, my memory card got full and I had to move everything over. So I did get a little bit more done. I put my eyeliner on, my eyebrows, and wiped off all the gunk all over my face, moisturized, and now I'm priming with the No. 7 Skin Illuminator in the shade Nude, I believe. Chit-Chat Get Ready with Me looks never turn out good on me because I just feel like I usually sit with the mirror like this to do my makeup, and I can't do that now, so, or on the video. So my makeup never looks as good when I do videos compared to what it looks like when I'm off camera. But hopefully this looks less muddy and less like monotoned when I get mascara and stuff on, because this is why, like, I have a certain style of eye look. Like, I like to keep the inner portion bright and then outer V darker, and that's pretty much what I do with everything, and that's why all my looks are pretty much the same, or like the same format. I just don't like darker shades on my eyelid. I feel like it closes my eyelid up too much and it makes it all look like it's just the same shade. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. This is the new Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Curl and Hold Mascara. It's kind of new, and I didn't like it at first, but I actually really do like it now. But this is one that actually does better once it ages. It's like a fine wine. But as I was saying, like, I feel like people don't have a lot of empathy and they don't know how to put themselves in someone else's shoes. Like, and it's not just about YouTube, and it's not, I'm not being biased, like, I'm a YouTuber, so I do understand where a lot of people are coming from, though, because I do it. So it's like when someone gets bashed for complaining for, you know, being a YouTuber, like doing something YouTube related, and people are like, YouTube is so easy, all you do is make videos. And it's not that easy. Like, people see the finished result, they don't see everything else behind the scenes, like what goes into actually making that video that you see. When you think about it, most bigger creators have anxiety and they have depression. Whether that's YouTube related, I don't know, but I do think it's a common denominator. I don't think people understand what kind of comments are circulated, like what kind of comments we get. I'm very lucky to where I don't get a lot of mean comments. Like, I'm trying to remember the last time I got a really mean comment. It's been a while. Like, to get something that really upsets me, it's been a while. I've talked about this before, and it's something that I don't think viewers like to hear, and I don't think it's a very popular opinion, but I think we all have to be selfish in a certain way to where we have to take care of ourselves. Like, we have to take care of our mental health. But I feel like at some point it's going to get to the point where people just disable comments from the get-go and they don't even give haters a chance. I hate saying haters. It sounds so like, ew, haters. But they don't give people who hate a chance to hate. Because you've got these people who sit down anonymous behind a computer and they leave these little breadcrumbs of hate all across the internet. And then they turn off their computer, they go about the rest of their day, and they're fine. You know, they got their fix, they said what they wanted to say, and they relieve their stress and their anger and anxiety. We have to sit and read those comments, and, you know, every time we see that video that they commented on, we're reminded of what they said, and, you know, it's like you start to question yourself, like, are they right? am I coming off like this? Could someone take what I said that way? Like I didn't mean it like that. Like I'm trying to get to this point where I'm confident enough to where I know myself to a point to where I'm unapologetic. I say what I want to say because I know that I have no bad intentions. And if someone takes it the wrong way, that's on them, because there's always going to be someone offended. There's always going to be someone that wants to sit and analyze everything you say and pick apart what you say to make it sound worse. But point being, like, that entire story was just to say, you know, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes of any job. So, you know, don't judge someone, please. Like, don't act like they don't have a right to cry, or they don't have the right to complain or stress out about their job because their job isn't as hard as yours. You can't say that. You can't think like that. So here's what this foundation looks like. It's very moussey. I almost feel like this is a more liquidy version of the Colorstay Woods foundation, which, like I said, I did really, really like for a while. And I'd like to have repurchased it at some point, but now I can't. But this one does not blend out well at all on me. And I do have oily skin, by the way. I've worn this probably 6 times, or like just applied it and then ended up taking it off because I hated it. And it just looks really textured and it doesn't blend out well. If you try to blend it once it dries, it smears and smudges, and like it almost looks like spackle paint. Why is this foundation looking okay today? What the heck? I swear, every single time I've worn it, it's looked horrible, and I've had to take it off because it looks so bad. This happens every time I sit down and do a foundation review. I always get thrown a curveball. Okay, someone also said, how much has your makeup changed since you started? Oh God. I can't really remember what it used to look like, but I know back in high school, and this was only a few years ago, like I'm not that old, but when you went out and you were trying to impress somebody, you were trying to get a boyfriend, or just trying to look good in general, you would do a super dark gray, black, silver, smoky eye. I'm gonna pop a picture right here. This is what I'm talking about. I thought my makeup looked so good that day. Of all of my makeup days over like high school and middle school, whatever, this is the only look that I actually remember doing consistently. So yeah, that's what I wore, and I thought I was looking good. My hair was bleached blonde. I mean, it's bleached blonde now, but I would take in the same Carrie Underwood picture. I've been a long-term fan. I'm in it for the long haul with Carrie Underwood. And I would take in pictures of her, and I would always come out with yellow hair. Like, I seriously look like old Yeller. It looks so bad. I experimented a little bit with like dark brown, trying to be a brunette. That didn't work out too well. And I've decided that I just need to be like that, like beigey blonde with my natural color. Like, this is me. Like, this is what makes me feel the best about myself. And one time a hairdresser told me, you know, like in the fall and the winter people try to go dark, and then the summer and spring they go lighter. She told me, you know, don't do that. Like, it's so hard on your hair to go back and forth from, you know, light to brown. Like, it's just so bad on your hair. So she said, you know, find something that you really like, find a color that you like, and stick with it and alter it a little bit, but don't go like brunette to bleach blonde just because the seasons changed. That stuck with me ever since, and it is so bad to do that. And I see girls do that all the time. I do people that want that. It's just a thing. Okay, my face is looking a little bit powdery now. Like, ooh, it's clinging to the foundation. A little not too good. People bring in the silver hair pictures. And no offense if you have silver hair, but I'm sure you understand if you've been through the process of getting there. Like, you know how bad it is. Like, I see middle schoolers and high schoolers like damaging their hair so bad to get to the silver. This is just a trend. It's just a fad. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get to the place that you want to be, and you're gonna have that silver hair, and you're gonna look like a silver fox, or wherever what is the thing? Like, I don't even know what they call it. But then the trend's gonna go away. It's gonna move on to something else, and you're gonna be left with damaged hair. So you're damaging your hair for a fad, and it's just not worth it, guys. So yeah, try to go with something that's as close as possible to your natural color. Try not to steer too far away from that, because honestly, like, whatever you're born with, and I know people don't like to hear this because people get bored. Like, I get bored with my hair. There's no way I could go to my natural color and never mess with it, but like, whatever you're born with is what you're made to look the best in. Okay, I just applied mascara to my lower lashes and tried to fix some smudging, and I messed it up completely. I will say a quick little tip I like to do when my mascara is drying, like it's still tacky, is take my fingers, and I actually have clients do this as well, take my fingers and kind of curve them like this, and I look down, I'm looking like this, and just push your lashes upward and kind of blink into your finger a little bit. And if you do this when your mascara is wet, it'll help it'll kind of like push your lashes back a little bit more, make them look bigger, and make your eyes look more awake. It just kind of helps them hold a curl better. So instead of going in with your lash curler once your mascara is on, because that's a little bit dangerous, that just kind of helps reform the lashes in case they fail a little bit more throughout the application process. But I've got to figure out what I'm going to do about this mess right here, because it's bad. Today's not a good makeup day. Do you guys have those days where it's just like, it doesn't matter how hard you try, it's just not going to go in your favor? That's me right now. Also, fun little fact. So I realized that you guys became my party people, and I didn't even mean for it to happen. For a long time, for my intro, I always wanted to have an intro. Like, I wanted to have an intro because, like, I'm very, like, I have to make a script in my mind in order for me to, this sounds so weird. Like, I'm not a good speaker. I have to really try at it, and I have to make this script in my mind of what I want to say in order to make it go a little bit more smoothly. My whole thing was, hey guys, what's up? Or what was it? What was it before Hey What's Up Party People? Because Hey What's Up Party People just kind of started happening. Because I was like, you know what? I'm tired of my original intro. It just doesn't come natural to me. I think it was, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, that's what it was. But on Snapchat and other places, like I've always said, what's up party people? Like, that's my greeting to people. And that's what I've said to friends and stuff down through the years. Every now and then I'll be like, what's up party people? And I didn't even realize it was from the song Whoop, There It Is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Bryan started playing it for me last night, and he started rapping it. I'm just like, who are you? And you guys made it. Like, I got so many comments saying, like, hashtag party people, and, like, being like, haha, that's, like, you know, like a cute little thing, like they were just playing around. But it's gonna stick. So from now on, in each video, I'm gonna ask you guys to leave a comment saying hashtag party people, to, like, if you've hit your notification bell. Like, if your notification bell's on for my channel, I want you guys to comment that to let me know so I can see my party people squad. I'm getting more comments asking why I started YouTube. I guess another reason that I actually decided to stick with YouTube is because I wanted to bring something different to the table. Like, there's not a lot of people from the South that have a southern drawl like myself. There's a certain format of being a YouTuber. I wanted to bring something different to the table, and also, you know, I feel like everyone is so, I don't know when it happened, but everyone is so apologetic of everything, and everyone's so afraid to piss somebody off. Over the years, all I hear is apologies. I'm sorry for not washing this brush. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use this sponge and it's not clean. I'm sorry my hair's put up in a messy bun today, it's not fixed. I'm sorry that I'm not wearing jewelry today. Like, people apologize for everything. And I feel like that's such a bad message to send to people. Like, you have to apologize for your existence pretty much, because somewhere along the way, like, this society, that's where we've gotten to in this society. Like, we have to apologize for everything. Like, the other day I saw, who was it? It was a celebrity that was apologizing. It was Jennifer Love Hewitt was apologizing for her appearance on the red carpet. She thought that she could have looked better. And I just thought, you know what? No one has confidence. And, you know, I'm someone that doesn't have a lot of, like, I really don't have much confidence, and I'm really trying to fake it until I do have it. Like, fake it till you make it. At least to make people, like, watching me feel like they should be that way too. Like, I want everyone to have confidence, because I think confidence is so beautiful. Not cockiness, not arrogance, but actual confidence. Talking about YouTube in particular, like, you choose to watch my videos. You choose if you like me or not. You choose to stay. I got a comment one time saying, I can't believe you're showing your nails up close. Like, that's not aesthetically pleasing. Your nails are disgusting. At least put paint on. Like, at least use nail polish or get fake nails or something. I just thought, is someone seriously telling me to spend my money on fake nails right now? And I know, they're disgusting. I'll be the first one to admit, look at them. There's color on them. The skin, I pick out the skin around them. I pick at my nails. I bite them. They're gross. Like, they're little nubby stubs. I hate them, but that's who I am. So why should I change for someone who doesn't appreciate who I am and appreciate my authenticity and originality? Because it's like every other YouTuber, and that's the thing, like, somewhere along the way, these, you know, pioneers in the beauty community, they did that. You know, they start, you know, fake nails and, you know, being super dressed up and changing their outfit for every single video. People set these standards for YouTubers, and it's not even fair. It's like, people want originality, but then again, they don't. So don't leave me a comment saying that I should change, because I'm not hurting anybody by doing what I do on here. It's just, it's gross. I'm trying out the new Laura Geller, it's not new. I'm trying out the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I just want to try this to see if it was a dupe for the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. And you know what? this is pretty much the exact same thing. All these new products coming out aren't even new. Like, they're just duplicates of other products. Here's the Anastasia 𝐒𝐻𝐕𝐄 highlighter right here. This is my favorite highlighting brush, by the way. This is the Morphe M501. Okay, exact same tone. Pretty much the same amount of shine. I will say, the Laura Geller one's a little bit more intense right off the bat. 𝐒𝐻𝐕𝐄 and Laura Geller Gilded Honey, these are literally identical. So I would say go with the 𝐒𝐻𝐕𝐄 one just because you get more for your buck. You get more bang for your buck and it's cheaper than this little tiny one right here. But I will say with this foundation, I'm starting to see the problems. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a second, but where I'm going back in with my sponge, like normally this wouldn't cause any problems, okay? Wouldn't cause any problems whatsoever. But the sponge is picking up product now because it's like it just didn't set. And then like right through here under my eye area, like on my cheeks, looking pretty bad. Oh my God, my nose and my cheek area is looking so bad. So that sucks, but that's okay. I'm just gonna take this off after I get done anyways. I'm gonna use a new CoverGirl Queen Collection Major Shade Liquid Lipstick in the shade Insider. Actually, do I wanna use this? We're using it, whatever. I mentioned this in a previous video, but the CoverGirl liquid lipstick formula, it's not too bad as far as like wear and stuff goes. Okay, I can't catch my lip because I keep talking. But it's very thin and it's not very pigmented, so you have to really layer it up to be able to see it. But yeah, the hair looks like crap. Makeup doesn't look too hot, but you know what? We're just gonna call it quits because this was just a fun little get ready with me. I just want to sit down and talk to you guys. As far as the products and stuff that I use go, I feel like these eyeshadow palettes are pretty good. I just feel like today I just wasn't on my A game. Yeah, that is it for this Chit Chat Get Ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned some new stuff about me and just had fun. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you thumbs the video up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. I have a little button right down there in the corner of the video. Hit the notification bell, and once you do, comment below #partypeople to let me know that you're part of the Party People Squad. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.